Have you ever hit it off with a woman and you think things are going great and you think you're gonna hang out, maybe you already have, and then you get the, I'm sorry, I'm just like way too busy. Hey, what's up? It's me, Jessica J, former marriage and family therapist and Playboy radio show host turned dating coach for men. And today I'm gonna tell you exactly what you can do about a woman telling you that she's just too busy. Oh my God, I don't have enough time in the day. I'm Beyoncé. I always say, we all have the same amount of time in the day as Beyoncé and Tay. And I don't think you're dating Beyoncé or Taylor. So the reality is, as much as I hate to fucking say it to you, she's just not that into you. So to make sure you never miss out on another opportunity to hear what to do about women who are not communicating correctly or trying to put you on the back burner, or another one of my videos, don't forget to hit that subscribe button with that notification bell. Okay, so like I already said, the I'm busy is not really I'm busy. It's just we all make time for the things that we prioritize. And let me tell you right now, if you met this chick on a dating app, she very much intended to find a man. And if all of a sudden she's like too busy to fucking hang out, it just means you are not on her top list of priorities. And you and I are not gonna sit here and try to, well, what did I do, Jessica? No, fuck that. We're already here. Although it would behoove you to find out where you are dropping the ball with the women you want. So be sure to take my quiz, jessicajdating.com/quiz, which will tell you exactly how attractive you are to the women you want based on what we women want and chase after, because y'all think it's money and muscles, and I promise you it ain't. So again, jessicajdating.com/quiz to find out where you could have dropped the ball so that you don't miss out on another girl you really want moving forward. So going back to we're already here, she's told you she's busy and you're now realizing, oh God, Jessica, she doesn't want me. Now, most guys make the mistake of trying to either play it too fucking cool and be like, oh yeah, you know, me too, I'm really busy too all the time. So when are you free? I've gotten that response and I'm just like, why won't he take a hint? Or some guys just ghost completely. Again, it's like you're trying to one up the rejection that you now feel by completely ghosting. Which again, if that's what you want to do, that's your prerogative. But one extreme or the other is not the way to go, because both of these ruin your chances of reigniting things if you do come to find that, hey, maybe you did kind of drop the ball. Maybe you did come off like a thirsty, hungry hippo. Maybe you were not communicating correctly and creating connections and chemistry. So let's talk about what you should do and say instead. So one thing I do want you to bear in mind is that you have to respect her no. First and foremost, you trying to rationalize with her that like, well, what if we like try to like make time this time? Or you just tell me when you are free. I'll wait. Like, no, that is you disrespecting her no. Another thing I want you to bear in mind is she is essentially telling you that she is not the one for you. A lot of men will take it upon themselves to say, oh God, I wasn't good enough for her. But we're not gonna go there, are we? Because it's not about you didn't win or you didn't prove yourself or you didn't do good enough, okay? We're just gonna take it, she actually didn't make the cut because she's not as into you as you're into her. And that's okay. You want a girl who's gonna be a hungry hippo for you, right? Because you deserve that. But because we're gonna take a step back and, you know, self-assess where we might have dropped the ball, we're gonna leave very respectfully. And in a way that leaves her blindsided and rethinking whether or not she made the mistake of letting you go. We love doing that shit, don't we? So what to do and what to say. We're going to say in a very accepting, kind-hearted way, hey, I totally get it and I totally understand. Thank you so much for letting me know. Then insert something like, it was great getting to know this about you, or I appreciate having done that with you. We're gonna put something very personal to her in there, and then we're just gonna wish her best of luck. That's it. And then you're gonna disappear. You're gonna really fucking disappear. If she responds to you, we're not gonna respond. If she says something like, well, wait, like, oh my God, maybe we can make it happen, you're gonna be like, you know what? Like, you take all the time you need and we'll figure it out. Because I'm telling you, this response is gonna leave her feeling very surprised and also very good about you. And it's very difficult for us women to walk away from men who makes us feel understood, makes us feel relieved, makes us feel good, and makes us feel seen in a way that is personal and particular to us. So if I were you, I would rewind that whole bit where I just told you exactly what to say. I would play it and then pause it and then write it down, and play it and then pause it and write it down. Okay, just make sure you do that. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna live your fucking life. You're gonna live your life. You're gonna self-assess. You're gonna be like, you know what? Jessica has this program called Speak to Spark Arousal. Am I creating connections? Am I making her laugh? left? Am I moving things forward and leading this interaction? Because you might not be. I'm telling you, we don't pass on a guy that makes us feel compelled to have him. And again, if you met her on a dating app, if you went on a date with her, it's just that she was not that into you because she wasn't feeling those sparks and she wasn't feeling that connection. So again, don't panic if she says she's too busy. You got your foot in the door already. It's just that when you put your foot in the door, you were very much a buzzkill. It happens. But you know what? The best thing about buzzkills is we can always get buzzed again. So if you know you want to get to a place where you have women buzzing over you to the point where we cannot deny how we feel and it doesn't fucking matter what we've got going on, we gotta have you, we gotta see you, we gotta get chosen by you. Because I'm telling you, when you make us women feel like that, it doesn't matter what we've got on our plate, we're gonna want you on it, front and center, and like, you know, amidst the mashed potatoes and the green beans and shit, you're gonna be the main course and we're gonna do everything we can to devour you. So again, if you want to get to this place where you are creating these feelings in women, check out my Speak to Spark Arousal program, available now at speaktosparkarousal.com. It gives you the 3 steps to creating connections and getting women laughing and flirting in a way that doesn't feel forward. It's repeatable. It works across all languages and cultures. Trust me, I always get dudes from every different country talking about it works on Chinese women, it works on South Africans, because it is the science and psychology of human connection and desire. 3 steps, repeatable, easy for any man to comprehend and do and practice. SpeakToSparkArousal.com. And if you've gotten SpeakToSparkArousal.com and you've used it, please comment below and tell me your experience with it. I'd love to hear it. And in the meantime, let's not freak out if she says she's too busy. This is a minor bump in the road and a mirror for you to assess how much of a connection you are making. And also, if we're really that into her. Maybe you're not making a connection because you're not that into her, which is fine as well. But either way, if you know you want to create these connections and chemistry, SpeakToSparkArousal.com. And thank you for watching as always. Don't forget to rewind and write out all that shit I told you to write out. And I will see you next time.